How do you relieve your stress? Do you like to sweat it out or cry it out? Or do you meet with your friends to talk it out? Or even sing it off at the singing room until your voice is gone? Everyone has their own way of relieving stress, but what about relieving it by eating some of your favorite foods? You can't relieve your stress until you have the energy to do so. Do you think? Well, don't you think? Let's begin today's show full of delicious sweet music and stories. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Nyum 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 by Lip Service, and that was our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Wednesday, May 27th of May. Yes. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea, and so how do you relieve your stress? I like to grab drinks with friends and just to laugh and talk it off. Basically, I just eat. Going on a diet is great, but I think it's also great to relieve your stress just by eating some good food and listening to some good music. Here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SB Radio. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And let's get started right away. Darling by Girls' Day and Dugun Dugun Pita Pat by Laboom. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea, and here's your first hint. Recently, this Beast member released a solo album for the first time since debuting 9 years ago. His first mini album titled My, M-Y, has the title track Ma First. Who is this Beast member? Number 1, Lee Ki-kwang. Number 2, Yoon Do-jun. Number 3, Chang Hyun-seung. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is 네가 처음이야, You're the First by Chang Hyun-seung, featured by Kitty Boy. Second hint on Mission Impossible. This artist was also one of the final candidates to join as the member of Big Bang, but was cut during the final decisions. He then debuted as a member of Beast. Who is he? Number 1, Lee Ki-kwang. Number 2, Yoon Do-jun. Number 3, Chang Hyun-seung. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here's a Flower by Yong Jun-young. Here's your last Mission Impossible hint. This artist is part of a unit group called Troublemaker, consisting of Beast member and 4 Minutes Hyuna. Who is he? Number 1, Lee Ki-kwang. Number 2, Yoon Do-jun. Number 3, Chang Hyun-seung. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here's 하던 대로 해, Just Do As You Always Did by 양요섭. Now here is 밤과 음악 사이, Between Night and Music by B.I.G. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1, this Beast member is promoting his first solo album with the title track, You're My First. You're the First. Number 2, he was considering to the member of Big Bang but was cut before the final decision and then debuted as a member of Beast. Number 3, he's a part of a group Troublemaker with 4 Minutes Hyuna. Now who is this Beast member? Number 1, Lee Ki-kwang. Number 2, Yundujun. Number 3, Changhyun-seung. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. The winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here is 두 사랑, Two Lovers by Davichi, featured by Matt Cloud.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeat.
You've just heard Wedding March by Dacia, and I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button, or you can download Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website at www.arirangradio.co.kr. You can't playback past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. All right, we'll listen to 가슴에 사는 사람, The Person Living in My Heart by Park Jung-hyun, and 밥 한 공기, Remember by Hatsby. 가슴에 사는 사람, The Person Living in My Heart by Park Jung-hyun, and 밥 한 공기, Remember by Hatsby. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Here is K-pop lover from Netherlands. Hello Kevin, my name is Elise, and I'm from Netherlands. Can you play for a Netherlands song? BTS Boy in Love. I really love K-pop. Shoko from Japan. I request, as a step-by-step. Kevin, remember when you made a song, morning alarm message in the What You Want corner? Yes. Since then, I've been waking up to your voice. I love it. Thanks for always waking me up right away every morning. Fighting Kevin. And Zea J. Sora from Japan. Hello, Kevin. I want to meet you and Zea. I miss you. I want you to come back and release an album in Japan, please. Zea's all around the world are waiting for you. I have a song request. It says begin with Kiss. In the middle of the first and second parts, Shiwan Oppa and Hyungshik Oppa's dance is very, very cute. I want to listen to it in Hotbeat. Please play it for me. Mariam from Malaysia. Hello, DJ Kevin. I miss you and I want to say thousands of thank you. You have helped me a lot with my English pronunciation and grammar while having fun with K-pop beats, and I also learned how to pronounce certain words correctly. Thank you so much, DJ Kevin, and I hope I can improve on my English skills even more from now on. Kian from Poland. Hello, Kevin. Last night I went for my friend's birthday party, and I've some kind of sad thoughts. Don't you think that a lot of people are really stiff these days? I'm the type of person who is not afraid of dancing and singing in public places, even without drinking and alcohol. But on this party, there was a lot of people who were just sitting on the couch looking at me weird because I was dancing with my friend. Is that weird that we were just having fun? My song request for today's program is JJCC's Fire. Pishi from Japan. Hi, Kevin. 안녕하십니까? Because the weather is changing from spring to summer, it's a lot easier for people to get sick. My song request is Knock You Down by Kevin. I've been watching all your covers again, but I particularly like this song, but your covers are all good. Please take care of your health and don't get sick. Ariane from Brazil. Hello, I'm Brazilian living in Japan. I've been living here for 16 years now. I currently cut my hair really short. Kevin, do you like girls who have long hair or short hair? Please tell us what you like. Well, personally, I would say long hair, but if short hair suits her, I don't know, my ideal type, whatever, well, then yeah, short hair is not bad too, I guess. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is Knock You Down, covered by Kevin, request by Bishop from Japan, and Life by Rubber Soul, featured by Matt Cloud. You've just heard Knock You Down by Kevin, requested by Bishop from Japan, and Life by Rubber Soul, featured by Matt Cloud. Here's one more song for you, 아프다, Heartbreaking by Hwani. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Woon Young-in's Make You Feel My Love. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeats. That was Shimkung, Spring Love by Neil, featured by Juniel. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Heartbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 혼자가 편해졌어, I'm Good by LC, 은정, and by K Will, sorry. 새벽 가로수길 at dawn by Baekjiyoung with 송유빈. Say you don't have any. You don't have a.
If
cell
I don't
phone.
have a cell phone,
Yeah,
I probably zone out.
멍 때려. Yeah, 멍 때려. Zone out, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good thing, though. I think that's a very good habit to do. I feel like I should take my free time because I have a lot of time on my hands when I'm on the subway. You know, even getting here from my house, it takes like a good hour, or anywhere, for instance, because I live so far away from everything. But I feel like I should take that time to actually harness a new skill or a new useless talent that I can, you know, just like bring up.
Just bring up, yeah.
Because I feel like you use this a lot. Especially, I feel like it'd be good for like those nights out.
Nights out, yeah.
When you know when you want to impress someone, or just you know get people riled up and like kind of get people excited for something, and you just like let those all out.
Let those all out.
Good party skills, right? Is that what we call them? Party skills?
Party skills? Yeah, you can say that. Drinking
like
skills.
Yeah. Those kind of things. Yeah.
Drinking skills. Oh, well, that's yeah, we can say that.
I'm envious. I'm envious. I feel like I need more of those skills.
You have it. You have it too. It's just that you don't actually try to do it. You know.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more of those people who like I just like to have like a few things and I just kind of try to dig deeper into those things. So then I remember, I guess in a way I have done something like that, except for me, like if I'm in the subway or anything, I would practice like diaphragm breathing or like.
Well, that's good for you too. I mean, that's good for your health and you feel good for your singing skills.
Yeah, or if I'm feeling, you know, very shameless, I might do some squats, right?
Squats,
so you're like, or you know, just like, what do you call it? Not on the subway. But you know, like, you know how they have those handles?
Oh, the handles, yeah. I
just try to, I don't lift myself up because that'd be embarrassing, but like, I put a little bit of tension and like put just a little bit of tension on my abs while
that's good.
You know, like, slightly lift myself up and be like, okay, I'm burning like 2 calories right now. It's better than nothing, you know?
Better than nothing, yeah.
Especially when you're trying to lose weight and like you have like this deadline. Every minute counts. So
every minute counts, and you gotta earn it.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
Yes.
Exactly. So I mean,
no pain, no gain. Yeah. So if you have like free time, just try to do something else. Like try to do something new. That
is good advice.
Yeah.
Good advice. I feel like that's very good advice. Everyone should try to harness a new skill this year.
Yes.
While you're, you know, during your free time.
Yes, definitely.
I'm going to find mine.
All right. So let's read some of the message our viewers sent us.
Yes.
And I'm from Korea. David is so cute, and so is Kevin. You both are so cute, but I want to see who's cuter. Can you please battle it out right now? Who can be cuter? Oh, I'm not cute. That was cuter than me.
I think I'm cuter.
Yeah. There you go. Finished. David won. Bam. Ba-bam. I lost. Well, because Davi has this cute smile, and which every single girl loves it.
I also have dimples.
Oh, yes. He has dimples.
I'm sorry.
He has
No.
dimples, and he has really nice voice.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
I'll take the cute. You can take the 멋있어.
Okay, like
Kevin Young is 멋있어, and I'll be cute.
I'll just take charisma.
Yeah, charisma. Yeah,
All right, and
you
can
have
take-
everything else. Just let me have the cute.
Okay,
At least let me have that one thing.
okay, all right. But we both have sexiness too.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we'll share that.
Sometimes,
We'll
yeah.
share that, yeah.
I can be sexy.
네, 네. 오, 야, 다음에,
Only during the 19 plus section.
오케이,
though.
예, 우리 저기 스텝, 우리 피디님과 선생님 너무 웃으시고. Yeah, our staff is laughing right now after since we were sharing our sex. But anyway, let's continue. Stick to this script right now. Let's don't go too far.
Kino
From
from
Japan.
Japan said, "My exams are over. I really want to do something fun now. What do you two do when you finish your exams, and what do you do to make yourself feel better after not doing so well on your tests?"
Oh.
This seems like the story of my life.
Yep.
I always take exams, and I never feel like there was a time when I took an exam and I'm like, I nailed that exam. I know I'm going to get an A
Okay.
for sure on that exam.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever felt that way. Even if I do get an A, I felt like I got a C.
Gotta see.
And then when I look at it, I'm like very pleasantly surprised.
Surprise, yes.
Best feeling ever. But however, that waiting, waiting, it's just like, oh, it's so gruesome for me, like to wait, especially in college.
College, yeah.
Right? You don't even get to see your exams.
No.
And you just see your final grade, and I feel like that was always a nightmare for me. So during those times, I always binge eat. Right? I binge eat, and I just eat everything in my sight. And yeah, I just gain a couple kilos, and
You know
yeah,
what I do?
That's
Like
how I cope.
whenever there's exams,
Yeah.
I prepare, of course, but I do my exams, and after that, no matter what the results are, I just let it all go because
Let it
it's
all
all
go.
gone. It's all finished.
It
so
is finished.
Don't think
That's true.
about results. Just
Yeah.
you done your best. If you tried your best, that's all that matters.
What if they did try their best?
Well,
What if they procrastinated like probably like 80% of the population in this world who procrastinate and they don't get things,
Well, I think that's a different story, but like
Yeah.
like I'm saying, if you don't want your result that good, then obviously you don't need to study at all. Just play, just party. But if you want that,
if you really want it,
then yes, try your best.
you should definitely try your best.
Yeah, try your best. And once you finish your exam, just let it all go because it's all gone. And
It's
once you
done.
get your results, and if
Yeah.
it's not good, then don't get too much stress because just think that you tried your best.
Yeah.
I know it's a sad story.
I know
but
it's so hard in
it's hard
college.
I
Because
know.
you're like, this is going to be my next step. This is going to be what's going to bring me to
Bring
my
me to my-
career.
yeah, career, yeah,
and
yeah,
a lot
career,
of
yes.
people think once they have a bad exam grade, they're like, oh, I ruined my career. How am I going to recuperate from this? But life moves on.
Life moves on,
and
yes.
you'll find a way. If you really care about your life, you'll find a way to make things work. So
Let me tell you, I know the college is really important for your career
It
in the
is.
future, but on the other hand, let me tell you, it's not that important. The important is yourself. And if you have that motivation to be someone, and if you have that dream,
yeah.
just move on. Just move on with your passion, with your effort, and I think that's all it matters. I mean, like if you have that,
If you have the drive, right?
yes.
If you have the drive and the willingness to get your
Willingness,
hands
yes.
dirty, then you'll do
get it
fine.
somewhere, yeah.
You'll get somewhere, regardless of college or not.
college or not. All right, let's get started with our first message. Here is Saroja from Netherlands. Hi, Kevin and David Opa. I love listening to you guys. It's great to hear that you are here for us and to help us. I really need some advice, though. I have a friend of mine who has a crush on a celebrity, and she really believes he will marry her. Oh, okay. I thought, okay. He will marry her. All right. I don't know why she's so obsessed with him, but he doesn't even know her, and he's not even from the same country. How do I talk her out of her dream without breaking her heart? I hope you can give me some advice. I hope you guys have some advice for me. Okay, now, have we talked this thing before?
I think we've had, I'm pretty sure we've had something like this.
something like this before.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Once you're like a celebrity, like I had my celebrity, you know, my ideal type.
Oh, yeah, of
You
course.
know, my favorite celebrity, Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, but it's just the person that in your dream. It's not like, I don't know. I don't want like her or him to face the reality. Maybe he's lucky enough. He might in the future meet that person.
You never know. You never know what, you know, if you work hard enough,
Hard enough, yeah.
if you work hard enough, you know, anything's possible. But I mean, yeah, I feel like sometimes a lot of people, they have these celebrity crushes to kind of get away from reality, right? And it helps them cope with the problems that they're currently facing. And, you know, it's because even celebrities, they're not perfect.
They're
and
not
once you get to
perfect
know
at all.
them,
No.
they're very normal people. Most of them.
They are.
And I feel like, in a sense, loving a celebrity is loving the image of the celebrity, but not exactly that person themselves.
Yes.
So I mean, if I were the friend, I'd just be like, let them have the moment. Let them have the moment. You know, they just want to kind of, you know, escape for the moment. And yeah, I feel like that's okay sometimes. And as long as it's not so extreme that they're like, you know, like they're throwing away work, throwing away, you know, they're actually, it's interfering with their life. Then I don't think it should be something that's too big of a problem,
Too big of a
right?
problem, yeah.
As long as they're getting work and it's not like interrupting them from their social life,
Social life, yes.
then why not, you know?
And also, well, like David said, if there's if it's interrupting with your social
it
life,
is.
that's a big problem.
It is a big problem.
Because we are singers, musicians, artists, so we know, like we do appreciate from our fans their love, their support, but you know, if it's too much from them, like even if it's just a present or even if it's just a message or even if it's just I don't know, something that's too much from our fans, we do feel that feel that it's way out of our hand.
It's like it can make even us feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or like be like, oh, am I really allowed to like
receive
receive this?
Yes.
Like, how am I supposed to reciprocate? Because I feel like that's what it's about. We try to we give to fans and they give back, but like, you know, sometimes the fans are giving like much more than we seem like we're giving to them. And then that's when we feel a little bit like, whoa, you know?
yeah. So maybe, I'm not saying as in a money or like as in a items or anything. It's just from their heart. It's okay to, you know, if it's just from their heart and just, you know, I really wanted to give you this. I really want you to have this. It's from my heart, and I really, because I really like you. All those things, it's okay, totally okay.
Yeah.
But if it's like ruining your life because of this things that you prepared, then that's
I spent my month's salary to get to you, and then to like, you know, but if it is to that degree. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to be like, you can't love this person, or like, you know, it's hard to break it like that. So I feel like kind of something to get them sidetracked.
Yes.
Maybe another tangible person that might be in, you know, the area, like a person that can actually reciprocate to that person.
That's the word, yeah.
I feel like that's what's important to them then. You know, if they're looking for this, you know, like celebrity as like this real person, and they're in this like complete fantasy world, maybe you can just bring another person into their lives. And, you know, quite frankly, no matter how big a fantasy image is, you can't get bigger than reality.
There you go.
And if there's like a really charming guy that you can introduce to this girl, then like I'm sure she'll snap right out of it.
Out of it.
You know, that's happened to me before too. You know, I've had some very hardcore fans.
All right.
and then all of a sudden, like I don't see them anymore. And then I'm like, oh, what happened? And then like months later, they'll actually leave a comment on my Twitter, or, you know, they'll come back to me on like a fan meeting and they'll be like, oh yeah, I had a boyfriend. Or they'll be like, and I'll kind of feel betrayed then. Not betrayed, but I'll be like, oh
No.
man. Or they'll be like, I've been busy with college.
Yeah.
And those kind of moments, I'm always like, oh, good for you.
Good
you know?
for you, yeah.
Good for getting your priorities correct. And yeah, you're getting your life. So I mean, get your life. You
Get
know?
your life. That's the word. Get your life. Hope you heard our tips for you and for your friend.
Yes.
If you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, please leave a message for our segment Pray For You. Here's a song for you. It's a David song.
Mong.
All right.
Zone out.
Mong, Zone Out by David, and we are back with our segment Pray For You with David.
We're
in our
back.
studio. Kim Un-suk from Korea.
And Kim Un-suk said, I'm a woman in my 30s.
30s.
I need some advice because I don't have a lot of friends.
All right.
When I was younger,
Yeah, all right.
I had a best friend and a lot of other friends that I was really close to. But after entering college, my friends and I grew apart because I was too busy studying and adjusting to school life.
Oh.
And even during college, it was hard for me to make friends because all the students were from all over the country.
All right.
And even after I graduated, I failed to get a job and I grew even more apart with the friends that I had back then too.
Okay.
These days, I get really upset when I look at social media and people post photos of them hanging out with their friends. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't have friends like that.
Oh.
I'm sick of being lonely like this. How can I make real friends?
Real friends. What do you think about, what's the term for you about real friends for you?
It's, for me,
Real friends.
real friends for me is a person, you know, who, I know this is, don't take it literally,
Okay,
but someone
yeah.
who would lose an arm and leg for me.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
who would go out of their way to, you know, to actually
Sacrifice?
sacrifice themselves to do something for you. And you know, for me, I love my friends. Like I
do,
really
yeah.
do love my friends. But I feel like one thing that all these people are kind of misunderstanding
Misunderstand,
is
okay.
that, and this has grown bigger and bigger ever since social media became big. People's lives aren't that extravagant. As you see in Twitter,
Yeah, yep.
as you see on Instagram.
Yep.
You know, to be very honest, even me, like, I try to post a picture, like, every day on my
SNSs?
SNS. But unfortunately, you know, sometimes my life isn't that interesting, right?
Yeah, that is true.
So then I'll be like, oh, this is a picture from last week. I might as well upload it, you know, like I have to recycle things. And sometimes, you know, for me, you look at all these pictures and they're all fabricated and no one really has that exciting of a life. And those people who seem like they have millions of friends, it just means that they're mostly shallow friends. And, you know, for me, that doesn't really work for me.
Okay.
So I like to keep just a few friends
All right.
that know me, you know, inside and out.
Inside and out.
Inside and out, and that's enough for me. And like just 2 or 3 of them, and even one, even if you have that one person, that's something that, you know, because I feel like true friendship is, it's not something that's very light, obviously, and it takes a lot of time. A lot of testing, a lot of trust, a lot of becoming vulnerable with each other, and that just doesn't happen within a week or even a month, or maybe not even in a year. So I feel like in the beginning, there's no easy way to make friends because friends don't come and go that easily.
Yes.
So I think you should just you have to put yourself out there, right?
Yeah, you gotta put yourself out there, and you gotta take time to make friends.
Oh, it takes a lot of time,
and and it needs your effort too. Yes.
Meet a lot of people and pick a couple. You know, just eye a couple people who think you really connect with. And then, you know, just focus on those people, put some more time and effort into those people. And some of them will work out, some of them won't.
Will not.
And, you know, you learn, but the thing is, from every person that I meet, I know I learn a little something different from them. So don't think of it as time wasted. You know, you always learn from your mistakes, you learn from other people. So think of it as an investment.
Investment, yeah, and age doesn't matter. You said you're in your 30s, but age doesn't count.
It
at
really
all.
doesn't.
It
It
doesn't.
really doesn't.
Once you get your person or people, right people around you, the age doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't. So hope you meet great friend, real true friend for you. Well, see, I had no friends when I came to Korea because I was only one
Yeah.
left alone here, and I try to make a lot of friends by throwing myself out there. And here I am. I have David, and I have Tina, I have Minu, I have another 8 members, you know. They're always there for me. So I really appreciate all their all those friendships
Yeah.
and those relationships between us. I really do. I really do appreciate, and I really do appreciate for you, David, too. Like,
Oh,
seriously,
thank you.
So, like we said, throw yourself out there. Just
Throw yourself out there.
just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, that's the word. That's
Do
the
it, do it, do it.
statement from the sport thing. But anyways, just do it. It's time for 19 plus R-rated concerns. Let's check out the concern. All right, music cue. Right now, from Canada. Oh yeah.
I overheard my friends at school talking about erotic videos.
Oh yeah.
So I got really curious and downloaded some myself. But I was so shocked at what I saw. It was unbelievable. But after I watched it, I can't stop thinking about those inappropriate scenes.
Oh yeah.
Is there something wrong with me?
Yeah. Okay. Woo. Yeah, that was hot. That was hot.
That was pretty hot.
That was pretty hot.
I like this one.
I like this
This is
one.
very real. It's very. I
It
feel
is.
like
And we've been through this. We to be honest, let's
Who
let's be
hasn't? Come on. I'm very. But props to you. It's Reino, right?
Yep.
I'm assuming that you are a girl.
Assuming, yes.
Yes, I'm assuming you're a girl, and you don't get that from a lot of girls being so forward with hey, I've
Watch that.
I've watched erotic videos,
Erotic
on my
videos,
free
yes.
time.
Okay.
And I feel like that's kind of
You know what? Friends around my age,
Uh-huh.
they told me when they told me that they watched a lot of these kind of videos with their friends, like girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I said, "What? Girls watch?
I had
you
no
watch
idea
these kind
either.
of videos
Uh-huh.
at home? Like, really?" And I thought only guys watch these kind of
Yeah.
videos, but wow! I mean, I was surprised back then. Like when I first heard that girls love
Mm-hmm.
to watch these kinds of magazines, videos.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
I think it's the reaction is kind of different because when
Okay,
guys
yeah.
he's like guys like yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, But girls are more like
Do they like study it, right? Like I feel like
they don't study it, but like
I feel like for guys, it's in the moment, right? It's
Yeah.
just in the moment, and it's because they're feeling maybe lonely, or they just need to just release some stress, right?
Release some stress
It's
by looking.
it's some kind of
Wow. Yeah.
okay. I'm getting the finger right now.
Oh, woo, it's pretty hot in here. Yeah.
I think we're being a little bit too honest right now.
now.
I'm sorry. I'm speaking not only for myself, but for probably most guys, and I feel like it's just. It's nothing that's too serious, right?
What was the so what? I think this is the appropriate.
Wait.
question for this radio one. Did you watch the Asian version or Western?
Personal. That's very personal.
No. I mean, like,
okay.
when
Okay.
okay, yeah.
I feel like no. The thing is, I feel,
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's I'm a very multicultural person.
Multicultural person.
So
Yes,
I mean,
do.
no, I feel like I don't discriminate.
Okay, we are.
I don't
not-
discriminate.
Yeah,
and,
me too. Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, I don't really get so into it that I'm like, oh no, I only look at these kinds, or like, I don't know. For me, it's just like whatever.
Whatever
I guess-
hits you.
Yeah, whatever floats my boat in that moment.
Okay.
That's what it would be.
Okay.
I really hope my mom's not listening right now. But this is, you know, I feel like, yeah.
And yeah, it's just right, exactly the same answer for me as well. So,
And I'm sure, you know, we're being very embarrassed right now.
Yeah, we
but
are.
I'm sure, you know,
We're
our girl,
adults.
if Reina can say it out loud, then I guess we can say it out loud. You know, I'm sure Tina does as well. So I mean,
Tina does really well. Really, I think she's not here.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Tina, if you're hearing this, but maybe she loves.
I
to
feel like she would.
watch.
I
Yeah.
feel like she
Yeah,
would, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
You should ask her next time.
Yeah, I'll ask her. Next
Ask
time.
her, and you know, I'm pretty sure she won't upset us with her
Okay,
response.
in response. But we.
It's a natural thing.
It's a natural
It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think anyone should be embarrassed by it.
Embarrassed about
Especially,
it. Yes.
yeah, if you're.
But in Korea, they all banned out the all those sites
Yuck.
which I saw from the news, and I don't know. It's because of the bad influence for younger. I mean,
Yeah,
underage.
yeah. And the thing is, they passed a new law
Yeah, they have a
for
new law
younger
for-
kids.
Yes,
That they have to get this like blocking thing
yeah, blocking things as well.
installed
yeah.
onto their phones. I heard.
I don't know
That's
exactly.
that's what I heard recently. They passed a law, and really, I don't think there's nothing. I don't care if you live in like some kind of, you know, like very tough, like what do you call it? A government that's very restricting. They censor everything. They will find a way.
We're not
Teenagers will
Yes.
find any way possible to get their hands on some kind of.
And don't misunderstand that we are not saying this is good or bad.
Yeah.
But it's a natural thing that once in a lifetime, you know, just really want that. You think of that, and you always
Yes.
imagine that when
Yes.
you're in the puberty period.
Puberty.
Puberty
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
During puberty,
Yes.
kids, you get these strange feelings.
Strange feelings, and you have this. You want to know more about these.
And it is a natural thing.
It's a natural thing,
Yeah.
So, which was the most memorable message for you? I guess
can't-
the last one
Yeah.
for us today.
It was too powerful. Like,
it was too powerful. Yeah.
I'd have to say I haven't felt this uncomfortable, but very I guess
Exciting.
it got my adrenaline running.
Adrenaline
It got my
running,
adrenaline running, and whoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just burned like 200 calories right now just talking about this. Like, you know, it's
That's
getting
good.
me.
That's good. So, leave us your message with "Pray for You" or other words related to our segment title. Here's our last song for this segment, "Tantara Celebrity" by Alphabet. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Am Gi-soo from Korea. I used to work 6 days a week, and my company used to work me very hard, so I was so stressed and felt like it was deteriorating my health. Thank you. So I quit my job. After taking a break from working, I decided to go graduate school, but I'm already getting worried thinking about tuition. Projects and writing the thesis. My mom is telling me to just rest for a bit before getting another job. Can you give me some advice? Please tell me that no matter what I do, I'll be fine and be able to stick through it all. Kevin, give me some advice of your positive energy. All right, so please, David, just give us a little message, and I'll give her a little message.
Well,
she's struggling. Yes, she's having a hard time with the.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's a
work.
very natural thing, and a lot of people are in your similar situation. But I feel like it's important during times of stress. You just need to find a place to release.
Exactly.
Release, and whether that's through your music,
friends,
just playing, eating, even binge eating. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, and don't get too much stress, because stress is not good for your health too.
No,
Okay?
no, no.
All right, and here is one song for you. 우연히 봄, Spring is Gone by Chance by Rocco and Yuju. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, Chang Hyun-sung. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia. And it's time to close that up before Wednesday, May 27th. Alright, this is our last song for tonight. 다시 만나자. Once again by Unique Note, featured by Young-jun and Park Yong-in. David, what's your plans for tonight?
My plans for tonight is
Yeah.
to get some rest.
Get some rest, and you
Yep.
might watch some of...
Oh, come on! Come on!
All right.
Maybe if I can't fall asleep.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. I'll do that too. Oh my gosh. I said we just say videos.
Yeah.
Videos. Yeah, videos, guys. Don't.
We're talking. I'm talking about a movie.
Movies.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you next week, David.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye. 안녕.
안녕.